God can take care of sin, but not uselessness. So let me tell you, neighbor, don't be useless before God. Don't be useless before God. And what is your usefulness? Bear fruit. Galatians 5 tells you the fruits you should bear, the fruits of the Spirit. Fruits are those parts of your life, those aspects of your life that people experience, that benefits people, that build them up, whether it's physically or emotionally or spiritually or nutritionally, whatever part of you, whether it's your attitude or your possession, whether it's what you can give, your time, your treasure, your talent, anything that blesses any other person, those are the fruits you bear. And that is how God is measuring. Even the final day is going to be based on fruits. When I was hungry, you gave me food. Fruit, not gifts. Hey, he was the most fantastic preacher that day. That day Jesus will say, when I was hungry. But Lord, I was preaching to you. You say, preaching kill you. Then I preaching, I go eat. Upgrade your fruitfulness. The fruits of the Spirit. The fruits of a good life. It's about others. Christians must remember that it is about others. Fame, popularity is a gift. It's not a fruit. Once you get to fame, popularity, and wealth, it is not your fruit, it is your gift. It now places obligation on you to be fruitful. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 16 says, your gifts or your talents will make way for you, bring you before great men, before kings. But for you as a Christian, it is not bringing you before kings. It's not bringing you before princes. It's not bringing you before governors and presidents so that you can show to people that you have arrived. No. Any man of God that your gift, whether you can preach or you can pray or whatever, and you have audience with the president or with the leading men of the country, what that makes you, it has put you in a perilous condition like Esther. That is when you now bear fruit. But many men of God in Africa, in Nigeria, what they are looking for is opportunity to meet with presidents or governors, snap pictures with them. I think I have told you before. Snap picture with them and come and show us how connected they are. I mean, in a country like Nigeria, you have audience with the presidents or with the members of the house, and you are all coming at all of you are smiling from ear to ear. My brother, no be meeting on that go, something don't happen. They are supposed to, after encountering you like Ahab, they will go home not able to eat. But here in Nigeria, with what is going wrong, we meet these people and they are smiling. Then the same people will now come and tell you, ordinary people who are suffering, that your problem are caused by demons. You are the ones who should go for deliverance. When they met the real demons, and they didn't do anything. Your gift will bring you fame, popularity. Your talent will bring you fame and popularity. But those things are just still gifts. The fruit is what you do with them. You are a Christian, be careful. I have said it. I am not against you flexing, you know. You go and snap on Snapchat or social media. You go and post. You are about a Range Rover. You go and type grace of God, favor of God. May He locate anybody there. You are simply just advertising your gift. I hope that behind you have done substantial charity. If not, if we don't know the obligation placed on us as Christians, results cancel insults. Once you bear fruit, that is results. Nobody can insult you. The secret of success: source, resources, and resourcefulness. The vine is the source. What the vine gives you are the resources. What you do with what the vine gives you is resourcefulness. God is the source. Jesus is the source. He is the vine. Grace is a resource. Time is a resource. Health is a resource. Abilities are resources. Opportunities are resources. What are you doing with them? What are you doing with them? If you are not resourceful, you cannot bear the fruits of the kingdom. Forgiveness is one of the fruits of the kingdom. You have to be resourceful with the grace you've received. Then translate it to other parts of your life, whether you're a business person or a career civil servant or whatever. Look for the source where the resources for your success comes, and then be resourceful. There are many people who have resources, but they are not resourceful. Then there are many people who are resourceful, but they have not connected to the source of their resources. But I pray for you today. May you be connected to the source of your resources in the name of Jesus Christ. May you succeed in your marriage. May you succeed in your career. May you succeed in your business. May you succeed in your endeavors. I say, may you be connected to the source of your resources, and may the grace of resourcefulness be upon you in the name of Jesus the Lord. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Make new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.